All right, thank you so much, John. 6:11 this morning. So we get a lot of our story ideas and some of our segment ideas from a lot of magazines. And so Michael and I, after the show, we were reading HGTV Magazine, going through the pages, and we stumbled upon an interesting article here. Confess your mess. See here, we marked it with Michael's name here.
I wrote that, just for the record.
Yeah.
The first step to recovery is admitting the problem.
And you have admitted it.
I have admitted a slight car slobbery problem. Sure. Slight.
Slight, but you have kids. John says it's okay.
It's funny, my wife has kids and her car's clean. I don't understand it, but yeah, I appreciate that.
So there's about 6 steps here in this article to a cleaner car, and before we get to the other ones, the first one is the most important one. We've already established that. That's why we're here right now. Pencil in a de-junking day.
One day.
Today.
Today is that day, so we better go. Follow us to the garage here at WNWO Studios. Do we have theme music?
I'm a little
As we
nervous.
take the adventure. Oh, ladies first, please.
Thank you.
No problem, of course. All right. So now we're out here in the garage. Today is the de-junking day. Let's go over. What? What?
Michael.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare mock me.
I applaud you for putting all your business on TV here, my friend.
Can you unlock the car?
Yes.
There's an auto unlock button on the handle there.
No.
Nope. Here, I'll come around and do that.
Let's see.
Some of the best laid plans.
All right.
It doesn't
there
like
we go.
you.
Live TV. Cool.
There we go. Oh, live TV. You gotta love it. Okay. So
all right, Michael.
Step
one
one
on
was
this list here.
I'm ready. Step one.
Buy
schedule
a
it.
car bin, like a garage.
A
garbage bin.
A garbage.
But it's a garbage bin.
Boom. I didn't buy this. I stole it from work, so I will return this. But they want one probably a little bit smaller than this. They want you to place it right here in this back seat. They probably want you to pick up all this junk here. All right, so here we go. We're in the back seat, and I am a dad. So there's a juice box. Oh, my goodness. There's half of a case of a toy. You know he's going to want that. We got, oh, my goodness. I'm going to stop. There's a drumstick. They don't even play the drums, and my kids have a drumstick. So anyway, they want me to go through and fit this garbage bin on the floor of the back seat. You know, I've tried things like this before.
Wait, hold, did you place the Cheez-Its box there?
Because we were doing this segment, I kept it in there. I normally would have thrown some of this out, but I wanted it to be a good segment. See,
it's good so far.
I have the bag that I put on my my gear shift, but the problem is, what's the next step?
Step number 3, limit passengers.
Okay. Step number 4?
Let's skip that one. Okay. Number 4, toss your trash out while you pump gas.
Right. There we go. The problem is I don't do that. So when you're basically, they're saying after you do your big de-junking, they want you to keep it consistent. Consistently clean up little things. So when you fill up your tank, grab the cup of coffee, grab the bag, your garbage bag, and throw it out in somebody else's trash can at the gas station.
And then your junk won't pile up.
Right. And then we can go to number 3, right? What's number 3?
Number 3, limit passengers. We're going back to that one, or do you want me to go to number 5?
Limiting passengers.
Okay.
We're not talking about not bringing your kids with you. We're talking about what they bring with them when you go on car trips, or even if you just go to the store. Anytime you let them in the car, I feel like Graham and Theo want to bring a different toy. What this is suggesting is having a small toy box with a couple car passengers for the kids, so it stays in there, it's somewhat organized, and you don't lift up an old newspaper and find a single drumstick and stop laughing, Greg, you're a dad too, and a half of a can I don't even know what they can do with this. But
so organize your junk for the kids in the car.
Right.
Have some type of tote, but then
I'm going to keep cleaning while you go to
number 5 says that you need to take that tote out of the car. So it says don't let anyone leave the car empty-handed.
Well, not the tote, not the toy tote, just the...
It says everything, though.
Oh, well, it's saying if you come in with, let's say...
What you come in with, you should leave.
Right. So that juice
whatever you
box,
bring in, leave with it.
Right. So I need to basically sit my 2.5-year-old down and say, Theo, look at that juice box. You came in with it. You have to come out with it. At which point he'll say, Dada, and it won't really register. But maybe my friends or whoever that gets in the car will listen to that part. Uh-oh, the alarm locked itself. We're in trouble if I try to go back in. What's the last tip?
The last one here, put your trunk to work.
Yes, put your trunk to work. Do you mind hitting the latch?
Uh-oh. I don't know if I can handle this.
It's going to go off. All right, here we go. So we've got the trunk. What do they suggest putting in the trunk?
Okay, it says you're more likely to clean the car if you don't have to run inside of the house to fetch your keep it neat supplies. 2 essentials worth storing in the trunk: a vacuum!
Woo! Now, I don't keep this in there because we only have one of these. So I don't know how realistic that one is. I'm going to just go out on a limb. But I brought it in for here, and this will certainly help me with my de-junking after we get off air, because I don't think that my bosses will let me pull in and park in this parking lot again if I don't clean it up. So
I love how it matches your tie, too. Spiffy here. Cleaning wipes is the last one. Do you have that in your trunk? It says to keep some all-purpose cleaning wipes. They're really cheap, about $5.50.
Baby wipes. That's what we have.
Will do the same trick.
We have baby wipes. So
All right.
those are HGTV Magazine's 6 steps to keeping a clean or cleaner car. I'm a dad. I don't dare try to see what sort of crumbs are under their car seats, but with the help of that, hopefully I'll be able to get this in better shape.
Yeah,
hopefully
who's going to finish the
home.
cleaning?
It'll be me, obviously.
Okay.
And my wife wanted this disclaimer. First of all, Renee did not want me putting my car on air because she's mortified by it. Her car looks very nice and is clean inside. I am the car slob, not Renee. I saved my marriage there, right?
You saved your marriage.
All right, good.
This will be on YouTube forever, so it's just you. All right?
All right.
Cool. We'll be right back.